What did Three Doors Down say while playing Riichi Mahjong? It's Riichi Pinfu, baby. This hand with good odds feels divine. We could Ipatsu, maybe, cause we're waiting on the 6 or 9. I've been in 4th place lately. Now raking up feels like a dream. But tonight, we're running in East 3. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name is Yusong. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Are you sitting down? I need you to be sitting down. I got a lot to talk to you about today, okay? And right up top, are you sitting down? I need you to be sitting down because last night on stream, oh, it's the day of Black Sun. Oh, it was the day of Black Sun, folks. Oh, no. Oh, no. We got 2 back-to-back 4th places. And then we got 2 back-to-back 2nd places, which, by the way, is like a net negative 1,000. I mean, not really 1,000, but it's like a net negative 400-something points. I don't know, but it's pretty freaking bad, okay? Yusong, why do you have a new outfit? Because I thought for a second that if we clicked, if we bonded a character, you know, because after you reach max friendship, this is real, by the way. Like after you reach max friendship, you can click the bond button, and then you get a whole new outfit and stuff. and then I thought, oh, this'll be good for morale, you know? You get like a special dialogue, and they'll usually say something like, "Wow, you're a really great person." You want to know what Hana said? This is one of my favorite characters, by the way. Because we've cosplayed as this character. You want to know what she said when we bonded? She said, I've been meaning to tell you something lately. And I was like, here we go. Here's the love confession. I know how these affection systems work. And then she was like, it's rude to peek at others when they're changing. And I'm like, so canonically, I'm just like a freak that, like, I don't know. We're going back into the Jade Room today, folks. As we load into the Jade Room. I'm telling you, I haven't given up. I genuinely have not given up. And there's a fire in my eyes. You don't have to believe me. But I'm locked in, okay? I'm locked in. The objective today is to win. It usually is to win, but today, even more so. As we load into this game, let me just say this. If you like the song or if you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out me and the channel such a great deal. Helps the robot overlords push the video out to a whole bunch of new people. Helps grow the community. And it brings us to our featured comment of the day. Lupin writes, I feel like I only end up watching the most brutal games of yours. Truly, some tiles were played today, and you know what we say? We put our hands behind our heads, we lean back, and we say, "That's Riichi Mahjong, baby." No, thank you for that. Thank you for the commiseration in the comment section. It's been rough. It's been rough on the believers. It's definitely been rough on the believers. Okay, I mean, this is kind of something, right? It's kind of something. We kind of got a little stew cooking up right now. It might be a half outside hand, right? Half outside hand being all honor tiles or like and all triplets and sequences that involve a 1 or a 9 in some respect. Yeah, definitely a half outside hand could happen. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 shapes right now. I'm keeping a red dragon. I don't know about this one. But it might still be okay. A crossroad is gonna pawn. It's a little weirdo hand right now. Okay, I was gonna say, it doesn't really seem like all simples. It just seems like they have a great hand. It seems like they're in the dealer's hand and they've got like 3 Dora. Because otherwise, playing this fast and loose, I don't think is a great idea. Oh my, am I stupid? No, I'm not stupid. I'm a good Mahjong player. I'm not stupid. We don't have to deal into whatever this was. Okay, it's fine. This is a white dragon 1 Dora hand. A fast hand, but not a super valuable one. We're very happy about that, right? It's still anyone's game. Hey, before we get too far into the video, I also want to give a quick shout out to all the patrons. Patreon.com/YU_SONG. For $4 a month, you get access to a bonus video every single month, as well as the shout out like you're hearing right now, and a whole bunch more, including our Riichi Mahjong our Riichi Mahjong song parody document, and our Riichi Mahjong strategy documents. Thank you so much for all your support, for allowing me to keep doing what I'm doing. It really means the world to me. They gave me the biggest slice of the pie there. They're you know, they got a good head on their shoulders. Just kidding. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if all the new implementations of all, like, I don't know if Patreon needs to become a social networking site, but at least, you know, as for the split that they give, it's quite nice. Okay, tacky discussion of capitalism aside, I'm telling you, I'm locked the freak in. I'm locked the frick in. How many pairs do I have? 4 pairs? Yusong, you've been struggling with a little bit of like bad sleep lately. How was the bad sleep? It was okay. Last night, I try not to do this because I was watching a video from a psychiatrist that I like. It's in the healthy. It's the healthy gamer. It's always sounds like saying healthy gamer makes me sound like a freaking child, but it's real. Hang on, homie. Oh, don't do Simpsons. Actually lock in. Actually focus. Like actually genuinely lock in a little bit. I mean, this is good, right? I lost all my timer. Just please cleanse me of my sin and let me draw into a 2 of characters. Riichi, Pinfu, pure double sequence. 2 of characters is the easiest slam I've ever seen in my entire life. If I get into Tenpai, I'm pretty sure I slam nonetheless. Like even if I draw into a 5 or an 8 of circles, Riichi, pure double sequence guaranteed. It's the worst weight of all time. There's only 2 copies of the 2 of characters left. It's so bad. Oh, it's so bad. Please let me draw into the 2 of characters. Or you know what? You know what we could draw into that'd be kind of nice? 4 of characters, right? Because then we can draw into like a 2 or a 5. Sure, we lose pure double sequence, but we make up for that in Pinfu. And it's still a 2-han hand with much better odds of actually being able to call Ron or Sumo. So let's keep our eyes and ears peeled for the 4 of characters. I was watching one of their videos though, and they were saying about how like they kind of I'm not sure I understood it. I'm not sure I understood it, but the only part that I did remember is that they used a semi-derisive tone when they were like, "Hey, you actually need to form 5 pairs." We're going 7 pairs posting. I'm 1 tile away from 7 pairs. I don't know if this is good. It's 7 pairs, nothing. But like, imagine if we draw into a red 5. That's, oh no, I'm washed. I'm so washed. Folks, I don't know how this happened. But I don't want to wait for the 2. I don't want to wait for the 2 of characters. I just don't. It feels like a bad idea. I don't know. Would I ever call Riichi? Okay, I'll tell you this much. If I draw into a 4 or a 6 of bamboo, I do call Riichi. Why? Because we have an inside Suji trap set for the 5 of bamboo. It's bad. I shouldn't even be pushing this hand. I honestly, oh my god. I need to be folding yesterday. We should have been folding at the 9 discard mark, okay? Why? We see 0 Dora and 0 red 5s. Someone else has them. It's not me. Left Lord has at least 1 red 5. They cut a door. Oh, and look at this. Look at this. My. What a prophecy, right? Okay, hang on. Oh, no. Don't deal in. Actually, just don't deal in. I'm just begging you to not deal in for a second. 5 of bamboozlers seems like a good and safe tile. We need to get out of here. We actually need to get out of here. For that reason, Sharks, I'm out. You know, they were like saying in a derisive tone, like, oh, like you actually like people, it's not really sustainable to constantly depend on like magnesium to get like a good night's sleep. So I kind of like stopped taking like my little supplements. I don't know why I'm laughing. I think it's because I'm scared because I don't want to give anyone any bad advice. But I stopped taking mine because I was like, well, they kind of said it in a derisive tone. Maybe I should just try to like fall asleep raw dog, you know, I mean, natural style. Folks, we lost so much on stream last night. My mind. Oh, the Mind Palace. It's so bad right now. The Mind Palace is like an abandoned temple that's getting ready for demolition. The Mind Palace doesn't even exist right now. This is not a good. This is a tough moment, okay? This is a tough moment in the Yusong history books, okay? I mean, this hand is bad. But we're opening it for Seatwind. There's 2 repeat counters for free 600 points. I can't believe I'm going for a free 600 points. I am in brambles right now. What's my nut draw? 3 of characters followed by Chiing into Tenpai. Then I get to wait on the 1 or the 4 for or whatever. You know what I mean? Our pair. When you forget the word for pair, but you're playing Mahjong. God, we're cooked. God, we're so freaking washed. So I haven't been taking any supplements. I've been trying to fall asleep raw dog, but it hasn't been working. So last night I was like, okay, you know what? Let's take some of these. It's not. I don't think it's like evil. You know what I mean? It's not like plutonium. At least I hope not. And it did help. I'm still a little wonky, and I don't know why. I'm cutting this because I'm like, I don't know. I guess I'd rather. Oh no. I gotta focus a little bit more. Oh, it's Riichi Pinfu, baby. It's not Riichi Pinfu at all. But I'm one tile away from Tenpai, and it's actually okay. I can only chi into a 5 or an 8 of bamboo to get me into Tenpai, but I'm okay with those odds. I can't chi into a 1 or a 4, unfortunately, right? But we're okay here. We're gonna be okay. The kids are all right. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, my brain lately. Whoa! Unexpected Tenpai. That's huge. What do we want to see now? Show me a red 5. Red 5 in the bamboo suit goes wild. Red 5 in the character suit also goes wild. We can't chi for it, but we can just like schmoove this 2 3 4 to a 3 4 5. I'm gonna try to get some healthier habits so that we can post some dubs in Riichi Mahjong. Getting healthier habits for improving your life and not feeling sad all the time. No. Getting healthier sleep habits so that you can actually win a game of Mahjong Soul. Yes. Do it. I have a photo that's just do it for her, and then the her is this character who told me that it's rude to look at others while they're changing. I love this system. 1 2 3 4 5. I have 5 shapes in my hand. I say when we sell. This hand is disgusting, by the way. This hand is disgusting. There's potential for all triplets. There's potential for 3 Dora. There's potential for 3 concealed triplets. I don't know if I'm going a little fast and loose with these first few discards. I don't know if I'm going a little fast and loose. I think I pawn White Dragon for sure. And I think I pawn. Ooh. Now I pawn this. But so I would have pawned into White Dragon and I would have pawned into Northwind. The only thing that I don't pawn for is the 2 of circles. You know what I mean? Because that doesn't boost our value. Don't give him Patsu. But still, like, stay frosty. But now 2 of circles look safe, right? They're not waiting with a 3-4. It might actually come out. Sure. I mean, I'm White Dragon. What am I gonna fold with? The 2 of circles. Good one. I'm in Tenpai with a 3-hunt hand with decent odds. They're early. Yes! I'm sorry. I've been losing so much. RIP to headphone users if you're watching this video to fall asleep. I'm so sorry. But like, oh my god, I've been losing so much lately. I gotta see if that push was right. Why? Because I doubt myself. I've doubted every single decision. That I've made lately. East 2, push decision. That seems good, right? It's not a high-scoring hand. It's only 3 Han. It ended up being a high-scoring hand, but at the time, it was incorrect. Let me just check. It was a ready hand, and the weight was good, but it was not guaranteed high-scoring hand, right? Yusong, what are all those images? Don't sweat it. We got a whole we got systems and operations here at Yusong HQ. So yeah, I look, I'm dialed today. I'm trying to focus on the game. What have you been doing for the last checks upload history? 1,000 videos that you've been doing. It's not that I haven't been focusing on the game. It's just that, like, you know, the anecdotes are also very important to me. I'm drawing into 2 of bamboo again. But right now, I have no anecdotes and I must zhong. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't been to Trader Joe's recently. I haven't. Ooh. Me when I'm at a fireworks show. Ooh. Lock in. There's no time for that, Yusong. Please lock in. There's no time for that. I haven't been to Trader Joe's recently. I haven't really been doing that much, and I think I've been able to share everything that's happened, and I would like to just level up. I would like to level up. Can I tell you there's something that I'm trying to cook up? I don't know if it's gonna. Oh frick! I don't know if it's gonna happen, but there's no harm in manifesting a little out loud, right? There are some Japanese-speaking Riichi Mahjong content creators that I would really love to collaborate with. Like, I don't know if that's gonna do, like, gangbusters for the channel, right? Because at the end of the day, I am English-speaking, and barely so, right? The English that I'm speaking is nonsense English. It's single-tile Yorkin for the Dora, etc., etc. Hang on, am I ever allowed to pawn this? I can cut 9, and that's fine. But then the rest of this hand is pretty bad. I don't think I'm allowed to. Holy frick, I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. Okay, gaming. If I can end on a double-sided weight, I can chase this. But if I end on a double pair weight, I'm pretty sure I don't chase this. Okay, that's interesting, right? That's definitely interesting. We can end on a triple-sided weight. Now, I would legally be obligated to call it chasing Riichi if we could wait on a 3-6-9 of characters. How do we get there? I mean, all simples, right? It's a little bit risky, but I know from that 6 of bamboo discard, they're not waiting with a 7-8 of bamboo in their hand. So we're gaming a little bit. We're gaming a little bit. Not gonna chi. No, Nolan Northern should be fine, please. This might be a little greedy, but I don't think any of these tiles are like, you know, they're not making my butt clench in terror. I think these are totally fine discards to cut in the face of a Riichi. I would love 7 of characters. I'm also willing to discard, right? They cut a 4 early. They're not waiting with a 5-6 of characters for their final weight, lest they be in Zuzzy for Earth in jail. So I can even... Oh, this is bad. It's a big hand, too. Oh, no. I'm going to pay out a big dealer penalty right now. It's... Whoa, this isn't pin... They hit 3 or a door? What happened here? Riichi Sumo, 2 red 5s. Okay, I mean, that might be all you need to get a Mongun. Holy frick. Okay, all right. We're still in this game. It's not looking amazing. But, you know, we were in dead last only moments ago, and now look at us. Started from the bottom and almost to the top. It's not it's not as inspiring as, you know, some of the other uses have started from the bottom, but that's okay. Yeah, I wanna collab with more Japanese-speaking Riichi Mahjong creators. Again, I don't, you know, because like if I'm putting on my selfish, like, you know, collaboration, or excuse me, my selfish like capitalist hat, I'm like, oh well, like what's gonna be the can our audiences actually like co-mingle, and then it's like a quid pro quo. But like also, it would just be fun. I think it would just be fun. It would give me an excuse to actually bust out Duolingo and learn like Japanese phrases beyond the Mahjong terminology, and I think that I think I know enough to maybe, I mean, I think it would still be awkward, but I think it'd be like awkward parentheses funny instead of awkward parentheses derogatory parentheses you sung at a party. You know what I mean? So that's on the wish list for 2026. Okay, off the wish list is early Riichis from our other cohorts and compatriots. That you cut a 4 early. You're not waiting with a 2-3. Do I have anything else that even has like a modicum of safety? No, I don't. I cut a tile. It's close to the Dora, but I can't deal into a 2-3 weight. So we're kind of chilling there. Okay, this is some intel. At least we're getting some intel. I wish I could push this hand, but I'm not about to cut the Dora into someone else's Riichi. I'm sorry. It's not my first week playing Riichi Mahjong. It's just not. It's just not. I cut 3. No, hang on. I gotta lock in. Okay. I mean, what's my best odds to get into Tenpai, actually? Earnestly. I mean, I'm just going to cut another safe tile. 6 of characters looks exceedingly safe as well. They're not waiting with a 4-5. They're not waiting with a 7-8. But they could be waiting with, like, a pair of the 6s or something dumb like that. Ooh, and now I have to do it, and now my timer's gone. It's okay. This is not a terrible hand to fold. Like, I think, like, once you start losing at Riichi Mahjong, the light fades from your eyes. And it like, what's the opposite of rose-tinted glasses? Depression? The depression kicks in. I say this as someone who's earnestly struggled with depression for forever. So I'm not trying to, like, punch down or whatever. It's just like, oh, well, whatever the doom tinted glasses start kicking in. It's like, oh, okay, nothing good is ever gonna happen. We're always in last place, even when you're not. This is such a winnable position. Oh my god, this is you're down like 3K gold in League of Legends, okay? And you got Faker on the keyboard. It's not really true. I'm not really the Faker of Riichi Mahjong, but you know what I mean? Like, this is still giga winnable. Like, we can't be giving up this easily. That's to have your spirit broken that easily. That can't be right. Okay, I gotta lock in a little bit more. I feel like Yeah, 8 of bamboo is safe. They're not waiting with a 6-7. Unfortunate, but we have to say it. What if Franklin Delano Roosevelt was like, there's nothing to feel but feel itself? Oh no. Yusong, you are physically and like medically incapable of locking in for a Riichi Mahjong game. I hear you. I heard that too. But what if Roosevelt was like, hey, make sure to be a little bit more mindful. There's nothing to feel but feel itself. Like, make sure to exercise your senses and not get caught up in your own rumination. Is that... Should I add that to my SNL character packet for my audition? Mindful FDR? Jesus Christ, how did we get here? Okay, I'm out of here, right? I'm like Omega out of here. We're not even ever gonna get into Tenbai. Maybe we could have fought a little bit harder to get into Tenbai, but I don't think we want to do that. Exhaustive draw me. Yes. Okay, exhaustive draw. They had they can't even con on the last tile. I don't know if that's like, because they definitely would have if they could, right? They're the last draw. Maybe they were scared from Riichi, but I don't think so. I think the con on the last tile, that might just be a quirk of Riichi Mahjong where you can't do that because of the rules. Because if I were them, I would definitely call con. All right, still extremely effing winnable. So winnable, okay? I'm doing my Lost Ratones cosplay. I'm scaling right now. Got a pair of the red dragons and 1 Dora in my hand. Winning this 2-hand hand would feel great. A free 1,300 points for the taking for whoever wins this hand, and I'm hoping that's me. Yusong, are you doing anything to level up your Riichi Mahjong gameplay? I'm trying, but it's hard to find. It's hard to find ways to improve. You know what I mean? Like there's pros and cons of playing a game like Riichi Mahjong. Pros, niche, fun, cool, and gaining popularity. Fun, like genuinely like a good place to be. Cons, it's not like as established because of how niche it is, and as a result, there's not that many resources. You know what I mean? Like if I go to my local library right now, I could probably find a book about chess. Ah, yes, the how to fianchetto your bishop, you know, and influence people or whatever. Like that's probably available on the shelves. I probably can't. Yeah. Fold. My hand is bad. Yep, it's the easiest fold of my life. I mean, I'm running out of safe tiles. Oh, Christ. Okay, well, hang on. We might just draw into a safe tile. It's terminal tile. Okay. Should I fold it there? I mean, what do I do if I don't fold there? Just raw. I gotta stop saying raw, the RD phrase, as it were. No, we can draw into a safe tile. That's the thing. Westwind, I could kiss you on the mouth. I mean, it's their seat wind, but as far as things go, it's a pretty safe tile. Maybe I shouldn't have folded here. Earnestly, East for folding decision, because that could have this I can see being very very wrong. But now look at this. Cut a safe tile, and we still have a safe tile in the green DZ for later. Rylord has to stick their neck out for some dangerous discards. A crossword might deal in. If a crossword deals in, that's also like huge. That's huge for me. I've been writing fan fiction about a crosslord dealing in for the last decade. That would be so awesome. It's my OTP right here. Because then if they deal into a Mongon, it's literally anyone's game. Literally anyone's game. And that includes me. And it hasn't always included me. So please deal. Oh no, that's literally guaranteed safe. But please, I'm begging you. Was this tile? This is bad. I can't remember if 9 of characters is safe. I genuinely can't remember. This is, when did I pawn this? Because it really depends. Because I think, oh no, I'm 99.99% sure it's safe. Because like, for example, if you cut that and then I pawn, and then you would cut that. No, but then it's not? Okay, I have no idea. Don't listen to me. Folks, this is your captain speaking. Can someone help me fly the airplane? It's very scary right now. But all my apes are gone. All my apes are gone. All the 8 of characters are gone. No one can be waiting with a 7-8 in their hand. Holy frick, you're not gonna fold? You have 2 more safe tiles that you could have had in the 8 of circles and you're just straight up not gonna fold? Please deal in. Oh my god, please deal in. No! Okay, still winnable. Still extremely winnable. It's a fine hand, right? Seat wind. I mean, I don't know if I would have pushed for this. I mean, you have a ready hand, but your weight is not that good. 2 copies of the 3 of circles, 4 copies of the 6. It's a decent weight, right? It's not like the stinkiest weight you've ever seen. Me in line for the garbage dump. I don't know. I guess it's good that I'm not around too many stinky situations IRL. Yeah, but like there's not a lot of like resources. There are some good ones, and I could probably stand to reread even just like a Riichi book 1, you know, the tome, the holy scripture. Like but outside of that, it becomes a little bit harder to find. I mean, I'm not gonna be happy if I draw into an 8 of characters or an 8 of bamboo. Excuse me. What is this hand? This hand is awesome. I pawn into White Dragon, and then I pawn into the Dora, and then we figure it out in the wash. Like, it all comes out in the wash. You know what I mean? Okay, would I chi into a 3 of characters? Probably. It's hard. It's really, really hard to complete this shape otherwise. So I think 3 of characters we chi. Oof, but boof. This is a little bit tricky. I guess I cut the 4 of bamboo just because people are going to want to keep their 5s and 6s later in the game to try to accept the Dora. So I want to get rid of a spicy tile now. Vylord might just have a too fast and too furious hand for us. They've already got 2 completed sets. I basically pawn and chi everything except things around here. 3 of characters, yes. Dora, yes. White Dragon, Avi. I shouldn't say Avi. It might be someone's first ever video. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai if I do this. Lord, tell me how to say no to this. Could also just keep the bulging shape too, and I'm still 1 tile away from Tenpai. Yeah, this isn't bad. Can accept a 5 or an 8 here, or a 4 or a 7 here, and then we're still basically gaming. Okay, that's huge. This is good enough for me. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai, and my Tenpai's freaking awesome. Once I pawn the White Dragon, oh no, it's not that awesome. I can only win on the Dora. The 2 of characters is dead. 2 Dora Cinema Club is not good enough for me. I want 3 Dora. White Dragon, 3 Dora. This is greedy. Let's see what Maka thinks about this. South 1 greed. We'll see what Maka says. Like, even Maka, don't get me wrong, Maka's helpful. Like, I love that that's in the game, but sometimes I'm too young, dumb, and full of crumbs to discern what Maka's even trying to tell me. Like, it's just a number, you know? I need like a paragraph of like, here's what you did wrong, or here's other ways that you could have played this hand, etc., etc. Can I be real insecure for a moment? Okay, this is Yusong, you promised that you would try to lock in earlier. I know, and I'm still gonna try. But this might help the Riichi Mahjong. You're gonna be mad at me. You're honestly gonna be mad at me upon hearing this, and you have every right to be. You have every right to be mad at me upon hearing this. Does this part of my hair look okay? Sometimes, because I think it does, but it looks weird in the monitor. So then I do this, but then I'm like, there's too much forehead going on. So let me know if a little bit of like zazz. Okay, you might think I've truly lost it, and I hear you. I honestly hear you. Like, I'm right there with you, okay? You might think that I've earnestly lost my marbles. Yes. Fair. Yes, so fair. Okay. Don't know what to do with the rest of this hand, though. Literally don't know what to do with the rest of this hand. 2 of circles goes wild. I cut this, followed by this. Riichi Pinfu. I wouldn't even call Riichi with this hand. This hand is just too good. I'm still, like, I have to chase this hand. Riichi 2 Dora, red 5, that's 4 Han. Like, 4 Han is worth chasing. And I feel myself about to lose. Ooh. Saved. Honestly saved, because I could feel myself about to lose. Oh my god, hang on. I had a really deadly premonition there. South 2, would I have dealt in? Isn't that right, Zach? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, not the greatest dealer seat Marty that you're ever going to see, but we could still win this one. At least second place is, like, playable. Second place is definitely doable. First place is doable, but it's a stretch goal, you know? Like an ambitious, like a Kickstarter campaign. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, because I spend, like, a lot of time in the morning. This is genuinely how I spend my time in the morning. I record at least 3 or 4 failed attempts of the Riichi Mahjong song parody. If you think I'm cutting those, like if you think I'm hitting those on the first, like I'm Ariana Grande in the booth, I hate to shatter your notion, but like this took a long time. It took like a few. They always take a few attempts. And then, like, it is embarrassing to be, like, to create videos on YouTube. Don't get me wrong. I love doing it. But it does suck to be like, what's going on, everybody? Like, what did 3 Doors Down say? And then I was like, oh, did I have too much energy? So I'll stop. And then I'll be like, okay, here we go. What did 3 Doors Down? No, I'm looking at, like, a weird angle. What did 3 Doors Down? I never want to know what my neighbors think of me because there's no way it's good. 100% it's derogatory. Like, it just has to be, you know? Left Lord cuts the Dora. I hate that. I have no idea what you're going for. It's like a weirdo full flush moment in the circle suit. Ooh, okay. It might be that, or it could be just like a... That's the only thing that I can think of. Otherwise, you would never cut the Dora because it would be like 7 pairs or something. And for 7 pairs, you absolutely... you have to keep the Dora. I don't make the rules here. And then you cut 1 of circles. But yeah, 4 concealed triplets? It's extremely weird what's going on here in Left Lord's domain. So it is just a Riichi. Was that folks, I think their hand is bad. I think that came from the tile that they just drew. And I can't really, like, you don't have a 7-9. Like, I don't believe you. I mean, maybe you do, and it's the sickest Tsuji trap of all time. How many tiles am I away from Tenpai? 2? Okay, 2 is not where I want to be. A colony that runs independently. You ever quote Hamilton and then fold? And then a lot of it is like, I'll sit down, like I'll look at myself in the bathroom mirror, and I'm like, who's this stud? No, but honestly, I should. Like, we should all do that. Like, we should all try to have some good self-esteem. I look at the bathroom mirror, I'm like, okay, this is like serviceable. and then I sit down here, and then for whatever reason, as soon as I sit down, why does it feel like this could deal in? Like, unironically, why does this feel like this could deal in? Do I have anything else? They cut a 3 early. No, all the 1s are gone. Oh my god, I misplayed so bad. I was like, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, 3 of circles is correct. They're not waiting with a 4-5. They could be waiting with a 1-2, except all the 1s are gone. That is humiliating. That's genuinely humiliating. They could have a pair of the 3s, so we could get saved again by a random, you know, guardian angel. But I'm pretty sure what we were supposed to have done is cut the 3 of circles. Is it even possible for me to stay in the dealer seat? I don't think it is. But not having Left Lord come back into this game is kind of nice, right? Okay, if we don't have to discard a dangerous tile, we will not discard a dangerous tile. Gaming, I might be able to get back into Tenpai. That's the worst part about all of this. Okay, they chi. It slightly lowers the chance that Left Lord has a pair of the 3 of... No, I gotta try to draw into a safe tile. Was this cut after the Riichi? No, it was cut before. Woof. Please. Jeb Bush? Gaming. Okay. Imagine we did collaborate with someone who didn't speak English, and then they tuned into this video. What the frick is Jeb Bush? Like... Okay, right Lord's in Tenpai. Left Lord's also in Tenpai. Yeah, this is a weird... I think we were right to assume that their hand was bad. I also have to see, like, South 3, Sumo Giri Riichi. So what do I mean by Sumo Giri Riichi? I think Left Lord called Riichi on a tile that they drew from the wall, which means that their hand was bad because they were doing the same stupid thing that I was doing, which is like, oh, maybe we'll wait 1 turn to see if our hand improves. It didn't. Let's call Riichi anyway, you know? Okay, huge. Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5, Dora. Sumo, I go up 8K, I get second. And I think I think all I can kind of do is hope for second, right? I go up 8K. It's actually 9K, 9.3K. So I go up to 31.8. You go down on only 2K because you're not the dealer. Right Lord goes down 4K. Like some resolutions that I know. And so we would only get second place. Second place isn't bad. But if that's the case, why don't I just not call Riichi? And then Pinfu, Dora, Red 5? I don't know about that. I don't know if that's good enough. I don't know if that's beef strong enough. Okay, I mean, we're cooking a little bit here. Riichi, all simples, red 5 Dora, possible, definitely possible. I would love a tile around this tile. If I'm just gonna be honest with you, I would love to actually be able to use the red 5 in the character suit. How long has this stud been off of the camera, by the way? Drawing into none helpful left beef right now. Again, if you are learning English from these videos, you have earned the right to sue me class action lawsuit style. Which is my Weird Al parody of Gangnam Style. Please don't keep yes-anding this bit. Hey, litigate. No, stop. Lock in, dude. I could try to go for all symbols. I don't know. I still feel deep down inside me there is a Riichi somewhere in this chaos. What else could happen? Right Lord deals into someone else's Mongon. That also would be good. I would love to have... I would love for these 35 minutes to have been fruitful. Me as like a high school math teacher when everyone's clearly checked out and just on their phones. Please, I would love for these 35 minutes to have been fruitful. You multiply by the reciprocal in order to divide a fraction. Do I ever just start sheeing? Oh my... Oh! That's so bad. That's like so bad for me. I was clicking chi, but this, you know, when two players want a pawn and chi at the same time, pawn takes priority. It goes on the stack. No, that's not how it works at all, but okay, well, I can't deal into that. Wait, am I forced to play this? I don't think I'm forced to play this. The likelihood that they need... If they sumo Mongon, is that even enough to kill me? Like, unironically. They go up 10k.3. Oh, it is enough to kill me. Well... They can't sumo off of the Dora. Your hand must be bad, though. So what am I doing? I don't know. I'm banking on the fact that your hand is not very good? Okay, right leg with the chi. You're not folding either. Okay. What can I throw? What can I do? 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 4F character seems bad. This also seems bad. I need to cut a tile that's safe for left lord. Like, if I deal into right lord's Mongon, I'm still okay. Like, I'm still in third. So the player that I'm most scared of is left lord. Gaming, I'm gaming so effing hard right now. Okay. 4 of characters, I might have to. Okay, that's terrifying. You could have just freaking doomed us all there. Okay, two of circles. I could have cut 2 of circles as Suji Gaming. To completely miss that. Green Dragon, I'm never cutting because I could see myself dealing into like 7 pairs evil weight on the evil weight on Green Dragon. We'll take third. Please, 2-1-0. No, I said that too soon. Please don't let. Please don't let them sumo on the last tile. Please. Dear God, please. Yes. Ah! I'm not dealing into that. I'm just not. Riichi 7 pairs is 3 Han. Oh, South 4 repeat. Oh, no. 2 Riichi sticks. Now if I sumo Mongon, is that good enough? That's so bad for me. If I sumo Mongon, is it good enough? I go up 10k.6. I might just need to play for third. Sad, but true. 10k.6, you go down 2k? Okay, sumo Mongon is enough. So get ready for some stupid stuff. Like, I mean, I don't know. If White Dragon comes out, shouldn't I just call pawn? And just enjoy third? How do I make this hand a Mongon? If you give a mouse a Mongon? Okay, show me, like, red 5, followed by red 5. Followed by White Dragon, followed by my Riichi. My chemical Riichi. I mean, like, Sure, right? Because it's a 789 and a 446 and a wolf here and a wolf there. Probably the 4 of circles is our pair. But, like, we don't know that yet. We don't know what the Facebook could be. Right Lord does not have a big hand. They have seat wind, nothing, probably. But if they win this one, I get what they're trying to do. If they win this one, they just They just win the game because there's so much accoutrement left over from the last night that like they just get like 1,500 plus 2,000. They would just be able to end the game in first. So we don't want that. But I don't know if we can actually have enough firepower. Is there ever a Sanshoku 3-4-5 mixed triple sequence? I don't think there is. So what are my safest tiles to discard? I think probably a 6 of circles followed by a 9 of circles. And so our nut draw is like white dragon followed by red 5 followed by red 5. I know that. Oh, dangerous tile first. Or keep the bon appetit, right, Lord? Bon appetit. I like some test kitchens that I know, please. Okay, what I call Riichi if I drew into white dragon. Yeah, Riichi white dragon. That could turn into a Mongon still. Now there's 3 Riichi sticks on the freaking table. Am I human or am I stupid? The signs are vital. My hand is bad. Oh, if I deal in here, if I deal into a Mongon, it's so bad. I should not have called Riichi. If I deal into a Mongon, I lose. Did I take too long for this, or will someone believe me that I'm not waiting on the white dragon, actually? Ipatsuler? If there's no... I played so bad. I should not have called Riichi here. I just should have folded. God, I love Mahjong. They have no choice but to push there. Like they're actually in dead last. It's rude to look at others when they're changing. Awesome. Sorry, cynical. Log. Get me in those logs. Please. Like a Splash Mountain, like a family trying to make the most of Splash Mountain. Let me get in those logs. Maka spit on me. I don't think I play that well. I genuinely do not think that I play that well. S-, I play like a freaking monster. Okay, hang on. This Riichi was incorrect. This had to have been incorrect. But hang on, what was this? You wanted me to discard the 9 first, because it's like we're not even in Tenpai. We don't even know what we could be. Did you want me to pawn here? It's so debatable. Like, actually, like, giga debatable. Pawn just to be in Tenpai? To try to confirm second? If I deal into a Mongon right now, I'm still okay. Oh, whoa, hang on. If I deal into a Mongon right now, unlikely because we would kill Ipatsu, but like if I deal into a Mongon, I pay out 8,600. And then the tie goes to Left Lord, I think. Oh, does the tie go to me? Because I would be literally tied with Left Lord. Please let me know in the comment section. Because this is freaking dubious. You wanted me to fold so hard. Because we could still get back into Tenpai and Riichi Pinfu on that thing. Yeah, I hear you. I honestly hear you. I don't know why I didn't see that. I don't know why I didn't see that. But I called Riichi because I was like, well, White Dragon. You know what I mean? Like, just wanting to be evil with it. This was so bad. The Riichi, was it thinkable? Was it actually thinkable? It's not unthinkable. Because imagine if Right Lord draws White Dragon. How good that... Oh my god, triple-sided banker. Funny. Extremely funny. And the Left Lord genuinely can't fold, right? Oh, you could a little. Oh, they want you to cut Dora? What is happening here? I mean, you just have to go for this hand. I would even consider cutting like 2 of Bamboo. It would have dealt in, but like you keep all the value in your hand. 3 isn't that bad either. Like, you know, you might be able to get away with throwing a 3 and then an 8. 8 isn't that bad. You get to keep a 3-5-7 shape. Like, but nothing's good here, you know? Me at most restaurants, maybe. Okay, South 3. This was weird, dude. This was weird. When was the Riichi called? And let me turn on effect display so we can actually see. Okay, we're just gonna watch a little bit. Came from the wall. Came from the wall. I should have been paying more attention because this actually matters. That came from their hand. That came from their hand. Okay, that came from within their hand. So it's a good hand. That came from within their hand and not from the wall. You were just keeping a safe tile for later. And you drew into Tenpai. It wasn't like you were saving Tenpai for a rainy day. Yeah, Riichi here is not bad. Okay, so I South 2. I felt some evil brewing here. I think that the 3 of circles, I don't know. This is just vibes. This is no information on the table right now. Okay, luckily it wouldn't have killed us. This is really sad though. They had a perfectly fine Riichi Pinfu hand, and it just died for no good reason. Single tile York on the 7 of circles, and there was only 1 left. That's a tilter. That's an uninstall the game. South 1 greed. Ooh. Okay. Sometimes it's good to get scolded. Sometimes it's good to get scolded. You really wanted me to use... Wait for the 3. Is that because, like, the 3 is, like, technically the new terminal? You know what I mean? Because, like, all the 2s are gone. So no one can have a 2 in their hand. So, like, the next terminal tile... you might think I'm stupid, but, like, we've heard Mahjong Gen teach us about this in the past. So this is just, like, way too greedy. Because no one's going to discard the effing Dora. But, like... Really? This one? Can't we at least have a debate in the marketplace of ideas for that? Genuinely, let me know your thoughts on this. Either here or in the Discord. That's wild. East 4 folding decision. There were a lot of folding decisions. This is fine. Was there another folding decision? There must have been. I mean, I'm not so sure what the trickiness was. Was it like we never had like a safe tile to begin with? I mean, we're still getting good grades. So I think we probably made a decent decision. And the East 2 push. Oh, yeah. This was weird. Pawn. Go. Fly. Good weight. Better ingredients. Papa John's, right? Decent value. Papa John's. Wait. That hand was like 3 Han, a bunch of foo though, right? I'm sorry. This is, I need to know. I need to calculate the score of this hand. Because I need to learn eventually. Okay. This is 3 Han. And if I run somebody, let me see how many foo this is. Base foo is fixed. Open triplet of orphans, which I do have, is +4. Me when I tell 2 good jokes. Open triplet. Oh, wait. This is closed. No, this is open. God damn it. I love Mahjong. I have +4 and +2, right? So it's +6 right now. +6 right now. The 20 +6. And then in my hand is a concealed triplet. +4. So that's 30 foo. And then, do I have anything else? This is 3 Han 30. Because I don't have any bad weight Tenpais. I have a double-sided York. Hand pair. Do I have anything else? Oh, snap, I do. I also, in my hand, I have a pair of... No, I don't have any good things, though. It's not Sea Wind or Prevalent Wind or Sea Wind and Prevalent Wind or a Dragon Tile. So this is nothing. With Medzenshin Ron is +10? No, so, but my hand is open. This is 3 Han 30. This is 3,900 and you still wanted me to chase this? I guess so. Am I right in that? Am I honestly right in that? This is 3 Han 30 foo. If we just had like 1 more foo in our hand, it would round up to 40 foo. And then that's where the big bucks are. And that's not even that good, but whatever. This is still a good game. And we got to learn a little bit about points calculation. Yusong teach us points calculation. I will when I get good at it. And right now, I'm genuinely like, you know, Tony Stark must have spent at least like 15 minutes being like, God, this box of scraps is so disorganized. Like, that's what we're doing right now. Once we at least sort out all the scraps, or try to share the intel. Folks, that's going to do it for today's video. If you like this song or if you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out me and the channel. Such a great deal. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord, our VOD channel, and our Patreon, which is the best way to support me. Until next time, please take care of yourself and be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.